Didn't learn that they're a good team. When it's all said and done, that they got out of a tough conference in the West. They deserve to be here, so we knew we were going to get their best. But we learned that if we take a mental break and have a mental lapse and don't defend and do what makes us special, a team like that will capitalize and make you pay for it. So, make sure we just prepare and come to the rink with good structure on Sunday. It's one game, and our coaching staff's been in these series before. And, Rick and I in particular were down 2 games in the first time the organization won the Sutherland Cup. So we just talked to them about that and how they responded in Fort Erie. And, Chatham's a great barn. It's going to have great energy. We just got to get in behind that and allow that to fuel us. Seize the moment. It's one game. It's a 30-second funeral. You have to win 4 to win the Sutherland Cup, so we just have to be ready to go on Sunday. We've got to get on their D. We have to slow them down in the neutral zone. The best way to do that is get in on the forecheck, make sure they can't get up and running. So, there's a lot of takeaways. We have guys that played right till the buzzer. We got a 15-year-old out on that ice that I thought was the best player on the ice in the last 30 minutes of the game, both teams. So, that's a takeaway. If a kid like 21 there is going to show up and compete like that when he hasn't been with us all year, the rest of the guys will get in behind him. On top of that, we know that when we brought traffic, they struggled a bit. So we got to get to the inside. We can't be a perimeter team. That's what they did in the first period. That's how they got to that net. They sent 3 guys to that net. They got to the inside. So we just got to make sure we're ready. When you're not a part of our team all year, it's difficult to insert these guys if they can't get that feel that they've been here all year. And Alex has just fit in. And the biggest thing for me is that, everybody talked about his feet. They talk about his offense. I can't believe that kid's 140 pounds soaking wet. He probably led our team in hits tonight. He's a competitor. Kitchener Rangers had a great pick there. But it's a long series, and he's going to have to continue to learn and get better as well. But considering the environment tonight, man, he was all world. So we'll rally behind the guys that showed up, and we'll be ready to go. Even a couple years ago when we were there, we played really well in that arena, both in the round robin and, of course, in the Sutherland Cup finals. So, but this is a different team, so that doesn't mean much. But once again, our guys didn't fold in Fort Erie. They didn't let that 2,000 plus get to them. They showed up and they took 2 big road wins. So we'll do the same thing. We'll go and Chatham. They'll have those lights off. That smoke will be flying. It'll start getting loud. But we can get behind a city like that. It's small town hockey, and we just got to feed off that energy. That's where my mom's side of the family is, and grandfather spent a lot of time at the old Montreal house in Chatham. So we're excited to go there. But no question, we're up against some real hockey fans and some real hockey people. We look to send them home quietly. It's just great. This is the best time of year. These kids are playing the game they love. I got to keep reminding them that this is some of the best times of your life. And it's no different for us coaches. We really enjoy the game. Yeah, I get to go into hostile territory where my mom's side of the family is. But when it's all said and done, it's about those boys.